Hey, this is Bree Noble, and I want to take a minute to do a video and answer a question that I get all the time, and that's why outsource in my business. Now, you may be a sole proprietor entrepreneur, you may have a small business, you may have just recently started or only been in business for less than a year, and you may be thinking, I don't have any reason to outsource, I'm way too small, I can't afford that. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can and you should. And here are some reasons why. Number one, when you outsource, you are freeing up your time to do things that are more important in your business, things that are more big picture, and things that the owner of the business should be doing instead of tiny little minuscule details, dealing with emails, dealing with customers that could be outsourced to other people that can do it just as well, if not even better than you can. And number two, you may be saying, well, I don't have enough money to outsource. I'm barely bringing in that much money as it is in my business. And I would say to that, yes, you're going to outlay a little bit of money to outsource, but the costs are going to be minuscule in comparison to what you're going to get from it, because you're going to free up your time to be able to spend more time analyzing your business, figuring out ways to make your business more efficient, more cost effective, and going through your marketing analytics, your sales funnel, your conversion rates, and figuring out ways to improve those that are only going to help your bottom line. On top of that, you'll have more time to develop some joint venture partner relationships and expand your business in other ways that you maybe hadn't thought of right now because you're so bogged down with all these details. And those are only going to bring in more money in the future. So those are the reasons why you should outsource. And here are some ways that I do it right now, even in the early stages of my businesses. Number one, I use my family members. I've got an 11-year-old daughter. I use her to handle a lot of my email, and I've got some specific kinds of emails that can actually go directly to her email inbox, and she can handle them for me, and I can just get a report from her at the end of the month. So that works just great, and it helps her make a little extra money, so it's kind of a nice side benefit. I'm keeping the money in the family. Number two, I outsource my commercials that I make for my radio station as far as doing the voiceovers. I'm really not the best person to do voiceovers. It's not my talent, and also it can be done so much quicker by somebody that's just used to doing it all the time. I could certainly do it, but why would I want to spend my time that way when I can spend my time in more important ways? So I outsource that. And the third way is that I use outsourcing for my social media accounts. Not necessarily to post on them all the time, although she does help me post a little bit, but she answers a lot of questions. She just deals with all the admin of the social media, and in return I give her some valuable advertising with my business. And so it's really a win-win for both of us, and it didn't cost me anything. So those are some ideas when you're just getting started. I know that very soon I'm probably going to jump into doing more outsourcing, because as my business scales up, I'm going to need more administrative help, more email control, more customer control, and that's when I'm going to move into using places like Elance or Odesk, or even maybe some local people around here that just need a few hours of work a day, college students, that type of thing. So if you're thinking that outsourcing might really be for you, and I want to encourage you that it is for you, it's really for any business, because it's the only way that you can scale up your business. And then I want you to click the link below, and that will give you a lot more resources and information on how to outsource, some step-by-step guides on the best way to outsource, the best places, the best way to hire people, how much to pay them. All of that is in there. So click on the link below, and if you have any questions for me, go to my website at breenoble.com, and I will see you in the next video.